What's up, guys? It's Mart99X51 here, back again with another video. And today, as you guys have seen from the thumbnail and the title, that I have found the four... Hold on, I gotta look up the name of the series because I don't even know. Okay, so the series has a couple different names. I think it's known as, some people call it the Championship Series or Champion Series or the Gold Edition. I'm gonna call it the Champion Series. If that's wrong, someone please correct me down in the comments. So I found all four today, as you saw on the cover. So we'll go from my least favorite to most favorite. So let's get started with our first one here. And my least favorite, although this truck, the paint is really good on it, but I've got to put my least favorite as the Sparkle Smash, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the let's just get out of the box, actually. We don't really have to take a look at the box. All right, here's everything out of the box here. We got the trading card, the Little World Finals trophy. All four of these trucks come with it, which doesn't make sense to me on why they put a World Finals trophy, because this truck has never won a World Finals. It's been in 2 or 1 only. So I feel like they should have done trucks that actually won a World Finals, but really the only trucks I can think of that are like really popular and well-known that are around are... Should have just done regular Monster Mutt, and maybe... Max D's not around anymore. I don't know. I can't even think of another truck that's really won a World Finals now. That's still around these days. I don't know. Anyways, but let's take a look at here's the little trophy first. I'm not going to show off because they all look the same. I mean, unless some of them have dates on it. I believe they're all the same. It just says Monster World Finals on there. There you go. There's that. This little trophy. The card's kind of cool, actually. I'm going to keep all these trading cards. I might hang them on the shelf. It's kind of cool. It says the date that this runs to the side from March 2024 at SoFi. Didn't know this truck debuted in 2024. Here's the back. It's just a little Monster logo. Kind of cool. It's got the probably S/1. It's the Series 1. I'm assuming they're going to do more of these. So, yeah, there we go. And then let's take a look at what we all want to see, the truck. All these trucks actually look pretty cool. I'm wondering if they all have these like sparkly paint on it. This is only for Sparkle Smash. It probably is only for Sparkle Smash, but it has a cool paint scheme. Or livery, I guess. Just the one thing I don't really like is look at the truck here in real life. Notice how much smaller the nose is compared to the actual like toy version. They need to make it look more like this so it's smaller. But really not much has changed that's golden on this. It's just really the ears and the hair back there and the tail. This is still a cool truck though. I like the roll cage. If this roll cage is black, I'd buy so many of these and body swap them. So I can put this engine on there. Because I like that detail. I like when they color on the engines. I did that with... I usually use Sharpie. If you guys want to do that, just use the Sharpie. Works really well. So yeah, here's this side of the truck. Here's the front view. Side view. It's also got gold rims. Got the BKT wheels. Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't do a lot. I feel like they didn't throw a lot of effort into this truck. They kind of just like... I feel like they just like, oh, we're out of ideas. But I really think Sparkle Smash is Spin Master's mascot truck. You know how Hot Wheels always had Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is a mascot truck, obviously. But I think Sparkle Smash is starting to turn into Spin Master's mascot. Because it started out, Sparkle Smash was not a real truck. It came out 2019. It was a Spin Master original, so... Yeah, unless they always had it to be planned to become a real truck. But this truck's cool still. Very nice looking. I like it. Let's go on to our next one, though. I don't got a lot to say. Definitely my least favorite out of the series. Oh, also, it's got, like, shiny stuff in the teeth. It's like it's got, like, braces or something. I have no idea. I just noticed that, unless that's supposed to be a line to separate the teeth. Still a cool truck, though. This truck was cool to see in real life. I won't deny that. All right. Let's get up to our next truck. All right, and then my second least favorite truck in the series has got to be the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. This one kind of feels like another just random one that they didn't fully think through, but you know, it's all right. This trading card looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like the truck's doing a backflip. So yeah, here's the front, the little card thing. I didn't show you guys Sparkle Smashes, but yeah, and it's got the trophy and the card. So let's get it out. I'll show you guys the card. I'll put them all together, kind of like what I did with Sparkle Smash. All right, here's the truck, here's the card, and there's the trophy. The trophy's the exact same. There's no difference. So we're just going to set that off to the side. You guys saw it once. Let's take a look at our card first. So obviously this is Monster Mutt Dalmatian doing a backflip. This is from First Horizon Coliseum of January 2025. Here's the back of the card. Looks the exact same. So this is a cool picture. I'm not going to lie. This is a lot cooler than the Sparkle Smash one. We'll put it in our background right here. Next to the Sparkle Smash one without the Avenger background falling. Give me 1 sec. And then here's the truck. I do like Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I'm not going to lie. It's probably my second favorite Monster Mutt. Maybe third. Junkyard Dog's my favorite. And then probably the regular or Rottweiler. Yeah, I don't know. But I just know Junkyard Dog's my favorite. If they make gold in real life, that'd be my second favorite. But that's not real, unfortunately. I like Husky, too, though. Husky's another cool one. And Poodle's up. I forgot. Man, there's so many Monster Mutts. Should do a Monster Mutt series. I might have to do a little racing event. I might do that here in a couple minutes because I have so many. Should do it with Max D's, too. Might do that. 2 good video ideas. Anyways, here's the truck. Got the same golden roll cage, the engine colored in. Always a cool little detail there. The truck itself has got a nice little golden tongue there. I feel like this would have made more sense if they did it with Monster Mutt Golden. You know what? I may honestly kind of want to body swap them just to see how good Golden would look on here. I might mess around with that because I think Golden would look really cool on this roll cage. And I'm going to get another Dalmatian to do that with. Actually, I'm going to go get another one when I find these again because both Nick and I found these at the same time, and they luckily had another case. They had a whole case for him, and I'm like, oh, are they going to have the whole thing for me? And then they had the whole thing. I was very happy. So, yeah, the ears are down. Very glad they have that. I don't like when the ears are up. Got a nice little golden tail there. Yeah, this truck looks really cool. This is a cool one. Definitely not my most favorite. There's not a lot different from a regular Dalmatian. They just changed the ears from being black. This isn't the... What's this called? The collar's not red. And the tail is not black as well. This is an awesome looking truck. Very good job. This props to Spin Master. This is a cool. This series is kind of cool. I wanted all of them, but yeah, these Sparkle Smash and Dalmatian definitely my least 2 favorite. I feel like these were 2 kind of just random ones. Dalmatian's a cool truck though. Actually, no, this is a World Finals champion. If I'm not mistaken, this won last year. Won something in the World Finals, maybe LCQ it won or something, or won freestyle. I have no idea. So Dalmatian is a champion, so it kind of makes sense. All right, let's go on to my second favorite, which is probably the people's most favorite, but, you know, that's all right. And my second favorite's got to be the Gravedigger. I like the Gravedigger a lot, but I feel like this is kind of just like another version of the 40th anniversary Gravedigger, you know, that I have. That golden 40th one, so it still looks cool, though. Yeah, let's get the truck out of the package. We'll show you guys the card. Trophy looks the exact same, so I'm not even going to bother this time. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so here's the truck, and then there's the card here. Let's take a look at the card first. This is from January of 2024. So kind of interesting. They chose some 2024 pictures from the Almadome. I don't know. It's a cool picture, though. Gravedigger doing a moonwalk. Kind of looks like the sparks are in the background, too. I don't know, or unless it's just supposed to be dirt. It's probably dirt. Then it's got this Gravedigger logo. That's primarily used for the Gravedigger 30th. Not sure why they chose that font, but it looks cool. Back is the same. Still says S/1, so we'll put it right there. And here's our truck. Here's my problem. I'm gonna point this out right away. The ghost looks really strange with the 2 just empty dots of gold. I get it, the body, it looks like it's soulless because, you know, like it has black eyes, right? Because on the body, Gravedigger has black in that spot. But this here, it's like they just forgot to put black on that spot right there. So it looks really weird in my opinion. Also looks like they just stopped painting the truck when it gets to down here. Like, yeah, it just looks unfinished. Why does it look like it's unfinished? Like they just stopped painting it. It's also uneven on mine. Like there is less painted on this side than there is on this side. I'm 90. Yeah, there is. So I don't know if that's just a factory thing. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's got the same roll cage as all the others. You know, same rims. This body's cool though. Reminds me of the Steel Titans Gravedigger from Steel Titans from forever ago. Well, not even. Headlights colored in. The green flames. A gold Gravedigger would be so cool to see run in real life. Yeah, this is an awesome looking truck though. Just that really throws me off with the black eyes. And then you got Grim on the top. Looks like they also stopped painting this too, in a way. Like right here, it's like looks like there's paint missing right there. They just forgot to. I don't know how they did the decal on this. Oh, there's that Gravedigger text in that font. Well, not even that. No, it's not even that font. Super weird. So, yeah, and I just noticed, like, it literally feels like these are all stickers. Like, this is like a different type of paint. Like on Sparkle Smash and on Monster Mutt, where their name and stuff is, like, this doesn't feel like it's just a decal on the truck. This just feels like a decal. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But the truck's still cool. Quality-wise, I think so far that this is our worst one, quality-wise. It just looks uncompleted. That's all I've got to say. But it still looks really good. I really like the Gravedigger. So, yeah. Also, all 4 of these will debut in Snap Series 50, most likely. Still have no idea how I'm going to do the track or anything for it. If anyone has any ideas for Snap Series 50, let me know. And then let's get on to my favorite one, which is the best one. I think we already know what's coming. I'm not even going to pause the camera. It's the Toro Loco. First thing I'll note, actually, I'm not even going to point it out. I'm sure you guys can figure that out right away, too. It does have the 25th anniversary sticker, so maybe I'll throw it on there. But this is what they should have done for the 25th anniversary at the World Finals. They should have done, like, a body like this. Why we didn't do that, I don't know. But let's get this out. Alright, guys. Here's the truck itself, and here's the card. Let's take a look. Actually, we're not going to look at the card first. I'm going to point this out. On the Mix 45 Toro Loco, this is a sticker right here. And on this, it's not. So, just so you guys know, if you guys want this for the sticker, it is not a sticker, so. Little thing there. So, I may low-key copy Penguin Plush 1 FNAF, put that 25th anniversary sticker on there. Anyways, that's all I got to point out for that. That's going to sit on my desk because that's kind of cool. Here's the truck. Oh, no, we got the card. Here's the card. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the stadium because I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Like, Rice Elkis. I don't even know. No idea. There's the back. This is a cool picture. I'll say for sure, I think the coolest picture might be the Monster Mutt one, the Dalmatian. But this one's cool too. It's just Toro Loco doing a jump. It actually looks pretty sick because it's going that way. And I always like think when things go that way more. I don't know why. So, yeah, looks pretty cool. I wish they put 25th anniversary on the card, but, you know, they didn't. That's from July of 2025. Alright, and here is the truck itself. This is my favorite one in the group. It looks the best, I think. This is what they should have done for the 25th anniversary body, if I'm going to be completely honest. This truck looks really cool. I don't know what's going on. So when I pull this out of the box right away, it's the same thing as Gravedigger. It's like the flame here and the name is a whole different paint. I don't know if that's because of quality. They can't just paint the body with all one thing like they did with Monster Mutt and Sparkle Smash, but I have no idea. It feels interesting though. It's like this glossy paint and then it goes into this weird matte down here. It feels nice though in a way. So I will point it out. I wish this was on the old Toro Loco body. That looked so much cooler. But the reason they had to change the Toro Loco body is mainly because the drivers couldn't see out of it. It got harder to see, and this makes it way easier. Especially now with how Monstrum is, with all the moonwalks and stuff. You know, you got to be able to see where you're going. It's gotten so much more competitive. So, black engine here. All of them have black engine. It's kind of weird how this is just colored in silver. So, yeah, this truck looks awesome, though. I love the gold. I wish this is something they did for the 25th anniversary. This is what they should have done. It's just like all gold body. How awesome would that have been? Or just something different that wasn't just this body with the 25th anniversary little sticker. I get that for the main season. Gravedigger did that. But at the World Finals, Gravedigger, for its 25th anniversary, did something different. You know? Did the silver livery. It looks so cool. Best livery of all time in Monstrum, by the way. I will say that. Yeah, Toro Loco has always been one of my most favorite trucks. Even on this body, it still looks really cool. I'm just don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it. I'm wondering if they'd ever bring back Bulldozer. if they put on this body. I'd be interested to see how that looks. Maybe I'll get another El Toro Loco and I'll customize that. But yeah. Yeah, just the paint being a little low quality on this, like Gravedigger. This truck looks awesome, though. The gold. Surprisingly, the horns aren't gold. That shocks me that they didn't do gold horns. They did the regular color horns, so. Not sure why on, like, Monster Mutt and Sparkle Smash, they chose the bodies not to be gold and just the accessories. Well, a piece of Monster Mutt's gold, but still. And then Gravedigger and El Toro Loco, they're just like, we're going to do an all-gold body. So, not sure what really chose that, because I feel like what they, I mean, well, actually, this isn't true. If they just did, like, gold flames for El Toro Loco and left the body orange, that'd look really odd. This truck looks odd. Oh, my God, my voice is going. That's why I didn't record this yesterday when I got these, because my voice is so dead. There we go. Yeah, this truck looks awesome. This is a really, really good truck. It's almost like they forgot some paint right there. Oh, my God, what the fuck? Yo, Spinmaster, what are we doing? Why is our quality so bad? Look at that. Anyways, this truck looks good. I mean, I don't got much to say. Just looks clean, you know. I got the El Toro Loco, the Mondter.com on the back with the flames wrapping all the way around. I didn't even know it did that, truly, until just now. It says El Toro Loco here. Low-key a smaller font than the original truck. I'm noticing it goes all the way to the flame right here, and it barely does. It goes like to like here, so they should have made the logo maybe a little bit bigger, but yeah. They should have included the little 25th anniversary sticker here too. I'm kind of bummed that they didn't. Although they have the 25th anniversary on the little card there, so I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video there, so make sure you like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Sorry it was longer than anticipated. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, go Chiefs.